Hi all, my name is Sridevi and this is another video on decimal fractions. I'm going to solve exercise 4D from question 2. I've already solved question 1 in my previous video. This is going to be from question 2 and this is from Selina Consign's mathematics book for class 7. If you have any questions or doubts, please comment on my comment section and I'll be more than happy to help you out. Alright, so now the first one is the question 2, express as recurring decimal. If we have a mixed fraction, so it is 1 by 3. So when you convert this mixed fraction, you get it as 4 by 3. So when you do that is 4 divided by 3. So 3 ones are 3 and 1 is the remainder. Since you don't have any other number, you put a point and get a 0. So again 3 threes are 9, again 1 is the remainder, and again 9, again 3 threes is 9. So it goes on infinite times you do the division. So 4 by 3 can be represented as 1.33333. That is 1 by 3 is equal to 1.3 to the power 3 bar. Alright, so hope this is clear. Now let's move on to the second one, 10 by 11. 10 by 11, again 10 will not go in 11 times. So we just put a point, 99. So 1 is the remainder, you get a 0. Since 10 will not go by 11, you again put a 0 on top. It becomes and get a 0 down, so it becomes 100. So 99, again 11 nines are 99, and again it's 1 is the remainder. Since we have already put the decimal point, you take it as 10. Alright, since 10 will not go, you again put a 0 on the quotient and it becomes 100, and again 11 nines are 99. So 10 by 11 is equal to 0.90909090, and it goes on for infinite time. So 10 by 11 is equal to 0.90, and you put a bar on 90 because 90 is going to be recurring. Hope this is clear. I'm just pausing in for few seconds. Now 5 by 6. So 5 by 6 is put a point, it becomes 50. 8s are 6 8s is 48, and you get 2 as a remainder, and 0. 6 3s is 18, and again 2 as a remainder. Again 3s are 18, and again 2 is the remainder. So this is going to go on infinite times until you do the division. So 5 by 6 is equal to 0.833333333 dash dash dash. So 5 by 6 is equal to 0.8, and I put a bar only on the 3. So 3 bar. So since 3 is recurring, therefore 5 by 6 is equal to 0.83 bar. Now 2 by 13. What is 2 by 13 now? So 2 by 13 is 13 and 22. Put a point, it becomes 1s are 13, 7 remainder, 5s are 65, 5 remainder, 3 3s are 13 3s are 39, 11 remainder, 13 8s are 104, 6 remainder, 13 4s are 52, 8 remainder, 13 6s are 78, 2 remainder, and now the process again repeats. So 1 5 3 8 4 6 will be the recurring number. Therefore 2 by 13 is equal to 0.153846, 153846, and it goes on in the same pattern. Therefore 2 by 3 is equal to 0.153846. I put a bar on all these digits. So hope this is clear, and I'm just pausing in for few seconds for you to understand the division that I have done here. Hope this is clear. Now next one, 1 by 9. So it becomes 10 after you put a point. So 9 ones are again 1, again 0, 9 ones are, and again 9, again 1 is a reminder, and it goes on forever for infinite time. Therefore 1 by 9 is equal to 0.1111 dash 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 dash. Therefore 1 by 9 is equal to 0.1, and I just put a bar on 1. Hope this is clear. The next one is 17 by 90. Alright, so 17 by 90 is 170. You don't, 17 doesn't go, so you put a point on the quotient. So 91s are 90, the remainder is 80. You put a 0. 8s are 720, again 80 is the remainder, again you put a 0. Again 8s are 720, again 80 is a remainder, and it goes on. Therefore 17 by 90 is equal to 0.1888 dash 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 dash. Therefore 17 by 90 is equal to 0.18 bar, and you just put a bar on 8. Now you have the seventh one, 5 by 18, and again you put a point on the quotient. So 18 2s are 36, 14 is the remainder, 18 7s are 126, 14 is again the remainder, and it goes on 7 times. So 7 is recurring. So 5 by 18 is equal to 0.277 dash 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 dash. So I can just put a bar only on 7. Therefore 5 by 18 is equal to 0.27 bar. Hope this is clear. Now the 8th sum, 7 by 12. So again you put a point on the quotient, it becomes 70. 5s is 60, and 10 is the remainder. You put a 0. So 12 8s are 96, and 4 is the remainder. 12 3s are 36, and again 4 is the remainder, and this goes on. So 3 will be recurring. So 7 by 12 is equal to 0.583333 infinite time. Therefore 7 by 12 is equal to 0.58, and I just put a bar on 3. Hope this is clear. Now convert into vulgar fraction. They're saying 0.3 bar. So what, students, it's very easy. 3 bar. So how many digits the bar is on? It's just on one number. So you just write implies 3 by 9. The next step, what is there before the point? It is 0. So it becomes 3 minus 0 by 9. That is nothing but 3 by 9, that is equal to 1 by 3. Again guys, 0.3 bar. How many digits has just got the bar sign? It's just 1. So you just put 9 ones in the denominator. So it becomes 3 by 9. That is equal to 3 minus 0. Why 0? Because before the point it is 0. So 3 minus 0 by 9, that is equal to 3 by 9. That is equal to 1 by 3. Therefore 0.3 bar is equal to 1 by 3. Hope this is clear. Next, 0.8 bar. Okay, again 8 bar. How many digits does the bar stay? It's just on one digit. So it becomes 8 by 9. Okay, now it becomes 8 minus 0 because before the point it is 0. So 8 minus 0 by 9, that is equal to 8 by 9. Therefore 0.8 bar is equal to 8 by 9. Next one, 23.7 bar. Okay, so it becomes 237 because you have to take all the digits. There we were just taking 8 and 3 because before the 3 it was just 0. So you take 237, but the bar is on how many digits? Just one digit. Therefore you take 9. Next step, 237 minus 23. Okay, why 23? Because before the point you have 23. So by 9, that becomes 214 by 9. When you convert into a mixed fraction, you get it as 23/7 by 9. Hope this is clear. Next one is 4.4 bar. So you just take it as 44 by 9. Why 9? Because it has got only one digit where the bar is. So it becomes 44 minus 4 by 9. How is it 44 minus 4? Because before the point it is 4. So 44 minus 4 by 9, that is 40 by 9. And when you convert into a mixed fraction, you get it 4 by 9. Hope this is clear. Just pausing in for few seconds. Now question number 4, convert into vulgar fraction, 0.35 bar. So the bar is on both 3 and 5. So you take it as 35 by 99. Alright, so 35 minus 0 by 99 gives you 35 by 99. Therefore 0.35 bar is equal to 35 by 99. Now it is 2.23 and 23 has got the bar. So it becomes 223 by 99 because you have two digits where the bar is. So you get 223 minus 2 because you have a 2 in front of the decimal. Therefore, it becomes 223 minus 2 by 99. That is nothing but 221 by 99. So when you convert this fraction into mixed fraction, you get it as 223 by 99. Therefore, 2.23 the bar is equal to 223 by 99. Hope this is clear. Now moving on to the third sum, 1.28 bar. The bar is on both the digits. Therefore, it becomes 128 by 99. Therefore, the next step is 128 minus 1 by 99. That is equal to 127 by 99. So, when you convert it into a mixed fraction, it becomes 128 by 99. Let's move on to the next sum, 5.234. The bar is on 3 numbers, so the denominator becomes 999. Therefore, it becomes 5234 by 999. That is 5234 minus 5 by 999. That is nothing but 5229 by 999. So, when you convert into mixed fraction, it becomes 5234 by 999. Hope this is clear. I am just pausing in for a few seconds for you to understand. Question 5. Convert into vulgar fraction 0.37 and the bar is just on 7. So when you have such a thing, 2 numbers in bar on 1, you take it as 37 by 90. So it becomes 37 by minus 3 because before the bar you have 3. So it becomes 34 by 90. That is equal to 17 by 45. Therefore, that is nothing but 17 by 45. Therefore, 0.37 bar is equal to 17 by 45. Next one, 0.245. That is nothing but 245 by 990. Right? Yes. So it becomes 245 minus 2 by 990. That is nothing but 243 by 990. That is nothing but 81 by 330. Therefore, 0.245 on bar, it becomes 81 by 330. Next one is 0.685 bar. The bar is just on 5. So, you get it as 685 by 900. That becomes 685 minus 68 by 900. That is nothing but 617 by 900. Just pausing in for few seconds. The next one is 0.442 and the bar is on 42. It becomes 442 by 990. That is equal to 442 minus 4 by 990. That is equal to 438 by 990. That is equal to 219 by 495. Or that is equal to 73 by 165. Therefore, 0.442 is equal to 219 by 495 or 73 by 165. Hope it is clear. And if you like my video, please like my video and subscribe to my channel. I will meet you in another video for decimal fractions. Thank you. Bye-bye.